could do well by getting off to a huge advantage by taking care of LSU once again today.
The wind is howling out today.
Let's check the Doppler. It says Kyle's right. Straight out to center field. Sustained winds 22 miles an hour out of the south. It'll gust up to nearly twice that.
4 of the 9 from the left side, and Milam the switch hitter in this lineup.
5-pitch walk. Milam aboard. That had been done 13 previous occasions. And he takes it right between the nameplate and the number. And then a blowout victory last night. And another hit by pitch. 1-2. Off the glove of Reynolds, racing home is Milam. The throw is there, but the said Milam got under the tag. It was a high tag from Nate Taylor, and Milam scrambles home on the wild pitch.
This play's under review.
Watch the foot get to the very front of home plate before the tag's made. I think the call's right. I think he's safe. That's a great slide, because sliding into the bases is one thing because they're elevated a little bit. When you slide into home plate, that front foot has to tap down on home plate right away. And watch Milam do it. Catches the very front of home plate right before that tag's applied.
The runner's safe at home. Vanderbilt has 1 challenge remaining.
Payoff. Lifted to left. Mancini drifts back, reaching for the wall. That'll be off the fence, and that will get 1 run home. And Aaron Beatty puts it off of the wall in front of the coach's offices. Started his college career at Columbia and then Kansas State. A little tapper to short. Riker Waite has it. Able to get a run home as Curiel scores, and Taylor will likely have to deal with the big slugger in a moment with the wind blowing out. Laser to left. Mancini reaches and makes the catch. Tagging from third is Aaron Beatty, and that'll get another run home for LSU. It's a 4 spot in the opening frame. Program record for home runs. And he launches this one down the right field line. Rigdon is racing back there, and the second baseman will call for it. That came right back to him. 0-1. Line into left center field. Curiel on his horse, lays out, can't get it, and it hops over the fence for an automatic double. 2-out double for Logan Johnstone. Great effort for Curiel. Ends up with the fans who may have kicked their drink over it. And swings at the second pitch to York. As quick work. 7-pitch frame by William Schmidt. No runs, a hit, 1 left, 4-0 LSU. And it's a 5-pitch walk.
They got swept. That is a balk. And this was, I don't know if he was in between pitch thoughts or if he was going to pick and then changed his mind halfway through.
5 3-ball counts for the first 9 hitters. And Stanfield rips this one towards the wall in left. Off the base of the padding. Around third is Pearson. The relay's on the money. Not in time. It was just a hair wide. It's an RBI double for Chris Stanfield. And LSU's got a 5-0 lead. And this ball's lifted in the air to right field. Logan Johnstone setting up. Catch made. Stanfield tagging, and he'll advance 90 feet on the long flyout. In the air and into the jet stream, but too much underneath it. And Mancini has to recover and make a sliding catch. Stanfield will tag and come home on the sac fly by Jake Brown.
To talk with his teammates more.
It's brilliant. Just missed with the fastball. It's another walk for this Vandy staff. Former college players in the WBC, and even a high school player or two, popped up to right field. In fact, a Vandy commit at a St. Pius in Atlanta was pitching in the WBC. Payoff from Schmidt into center field. Curiel back, glove up, all the way at the wall. It's gone off the batter's eye. Mancini's got his 5th home run of the season. And what a great at bat from Mike Mancini after he fell behind in the count, 0-2. 49th home run for the Vandy boys this season, 2nd in the country.
And that was that fastball.
The line and the 1-2. Got him looking, froze him with the breaking ball. Just missed. That's ball 4. Missed with 98 in their careers. 2-2. Lace into center field. Curiel long range, and he stumbles his way to the catch. Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Brennan Seibert. Good news, I didn't know I had any to begin with. Oh, goodness. The 0-1. Runner goes. No throw from Aaron Beatty and a stolen base for Rigdon. His 4th in 5 tries this year. The 3-2 again. Tried to frame it. Just missed with 97. Wind is now whipping to left. Swing and a miss. And he gets Johnstone for the first out. The shift on for him to the left side. Runners on the move. The pitch is a strike. Throw to third. Sails into left. But a great job by Milam to back it up. 0-2. Swing and a miss. A fantastic bounce back by Schmidt.
If he can execute that, get it on the inside corner, I don't know that Mancini can get there.
And swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 3 straight Ks for William Schmidt with 2 runners on. And he takes care of Stanfield. Much adversity at all. Swing and a miss on the sinker. I'm sure you responded calmly. Swing and a miss. 2-2 from Schmidt. Wow. 97. Strikeout number 6. 6 straight retired for the sophomore right-hander. Last outing in the WBC, the Air Force team was there.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That'll dispatch Jake Brown.
In Houston, it was awesome. Coach Cass brought them all. He's not playing for the Yankees now, so he's all right.
Reached for and flipped into left field. It carries all the way to Mancini. And both pitching staffs have settled down. Cyber has now retired 10 straight.
Probably wouldn't be quite yet.
No. Fly ball to center field. Carrying. Carry out the fence. It is gone. Straightaway center again. And the second home run this series for Tommy Gooden. Schmidt had only allowed 1 home run this season before today, now 2.
They rave about this kid's raw power.
Saw just 2 pitches his first time out. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Struck out more than a batter per inning. And blocked, but it's still an advance by Rigdon. No throw. That is a fair ball just inside the line and over the bag. It'll score Rigdon from second. And it caromed off the short wall. Brody Johnson's got an RBI double on a 115-foot ground ball. And he sends it into right center field. This will get a run home. Johnstone looking for his second double of the game. Hustling his way in, standing up. To Braden Holcomb. Swing and a miss at 97. Just a warning for Rizzi. Checking the runner and the pitch.
97.
3-2.
Kind of arguing his case for what happened earlier. Just saying, hey, I want enough time to at least be set before he's taking his sign and moving forward.
Mancini was ready at 13 that time. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the breaking ball. And Rizzi and Mancini talking to each other about it.
A little friendly banner on a Sunday. That's nothing wrong with that. We talk about the only thing he's going to come inside with is that slider. And it's exactly what he does right here. It was away, 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 and then comes back with that slider that starts on the inside part of the plate and that just darts underneath the bat.
To left field, Stanfield to the wall. And off the fence, off the top of the wall. Stanfield has to rush back in to get it. Way over his head, and it's a run-scoring double for Maldonado. And a walk as he missed with another breaking ball. Maldonado at second, Waite behind him at first. At the knees for strike 3, and that'll do it. Pulled to the right side. On the ground for Rigdon. It's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Brennan Cyber again. Into left field, well hit. It is gone out of the roof. And we are tied on an opposite field home run. Solo shot for Gooden, the 9-hole hitter again. Beauty. Caught him looking. In the right center field on a line. Johnston. Curiel with the scoop at the wall, and Johnson goes head first with a one-out double, his second double of the game.
Vandy's just put some pretty good swings on good pitches. That's another good one.
Oh, to the backstop at 97. Popped him up. Left side, and Pearson calls for it. Gonna have to deal with the wind, and makes the catch to close the frame. And the 2-2 pitch. Hit him. Junior, who'd been the starter for Vandy. Chopper to third. And a bare hand play. Throw it wide. Pearson advances to third. And LSU in business with 2 on and nobody out in a tie game with the top of the order coming up. Through the hole on the left side, and LSU reclaims the lead. Lafayette, Sacramento State, and this one's lifted to center field. Deep, deep, and gone! 3-run home run for Brown. '11th home run of the season. LSU once again in control.
Left on left. Go ahead and use the middle part of the field. Think he got it? Watch this reaction. That's just, let's see how far it flies right there. Jake Brown, who has led this team offensively. He's one of the better offensive players in the entire country.
And Curiel sends one nearly to the same spot. Holcomb gives chase. That one is off the top of the fence. Karams back to shallow center field. Curiel looking for 3. And that is a stand-up, well, could have been a stand-up triple for Derek Curiel. Cade Aaron Beatty at the plate for LSU. And a chopper. Nice handles by Rigdon. First out of the inning recorded. 4th in the 7th inning. See if he can swing a bat when we get back to it. Popped him up. Left field. Mancini deep in the corner. Here comes Curiel, and he'll tag without the throw reaching the plate. Sac fly for Seth Darter. His second ribby this game. And on the knuckles. Johnston's got it to end the inning. Playing in St. Louis.
Really?
0-2 pitch is chopped to the left side. Milam couldn't make the play off of his leather and into shallow center. To second. Oh, Rucker, who just entered, ends up putting it in his pocket. The ball will find you. Well hit, deep left field. Stanfield will run out of space. It is way out of here. 3-run home run for Corbin Reynolds. Mark Whitcomb with the home run. Pinch hit, 3-run home run. Second pinch hit home run this series for Vandy.
Yeah, we saw it. I think that bat coming through and hitting Reynolds on the thumb was maybe enough to knock him out of this game. So Whitcomb gets a chance to come in offensively.
Throw down to finish it out. Walked him. That one never had it. And an easy 90 for Rigdon. 2-2. In the air to right. Racing in is Brown. Still charging. Lays out. Got it.
Catch.
And he dropped it. It came out of the glove. And they say no catch. Brown wants him to take another look.
Crushing out there, and ultimately.
After review, we indeed have a catch in right field.
Oh, wow.
Runners out.
I would tell you, based on what the
LSU
rule
has 2
says,
challenges remaining.
I don't know that I would agree with that, but ultimately it's going to get the Tigers off the field.
Challenges. Here's the 1-0 to York, and York sends it into center field. Leadoff single for the 7-hole hitter. Pearson scored a couple of runs in this one, and he takes a 4-pitch walk. And that's fouled off by Stampfield. Inside out swing, shallow right field. Johnstone racing in, and he makes the basket catch. Coming home from third. And Milam will take the free base after getting plunked. To plate 3. And he sends this one down the left field line into the corner. Mancini won't get there, and it takes a spin against the netting. 2 runs will score. York being trailed by Pearson. And it's a 2-run shot. A little bloop down the line will be a long single for Brown, who's now driven in 6 tonight. Up the middle. Shuffled to second, and that was just in time. They only get 1. Runner goes, and this one's sent into right field. That'll get down. Curiel headed to third. That one took a funny hop. Curiel being waved home, and the throw is up the line. What a great read by Josh Jordan, the third base coach. He saw that that ball had some masse on it when it came down in front of Logan Johnstone. Rucker takes the walk. Line drive, base hit. Aaron Beatty being waved home. The throw never comes. He goes head first and tumbles across the plate. Golfs it to the right side. And Waite takes it. And 2 national championships later. Low throw and dropped by York. Nobody out in the 8th. Now 1 out after the strikeout of Holcomb. And the 1-2. Strike 3 at 98 over the black. To short, Milam goes the short way for the final out. Leadoff walk. I really think you need to give the guys that are riding that bus from New Orleans back to Omaha some ideas of things they could be doing. Crazy Kyle, my man. Yes. Kyle is right in front of us. I think you, Kyle Peterson, could give him some ideas. What do we want to hear next?
We're going to do that.
If you yell Freebird.
Hey, Kyle, can you play Freebird? Yeah. Thank you. Yes, he can. He's getting ready for U.S. Dominican later on tonight. This is your primer. Crazy Kyle.
That made my day. Milam goes down swinging. Payoff to Brown. Chased it. A couple of bats ago. The 1-2. Pulled to the right side. Glove work by Maldonado. Take it to the bag. And the first pitch flagged down over at third by Pearson, and his throw is true. Swing and a miss.
Clubhouse leader of this club, Jake Brown, did it again today, and Cooper Williams finishes this one out. The Tigers win 1 of 3.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.